Hello everyone, I'm Maruto and Ubisoft just released a while ago a pre-season designer note. So basically it's just some information before they give us the full patch notes. So something regarding some operators changes and all of that. So let's just see what they said. So basically they mentioned that this is a few changes that they will implement or will have some impact on the gameplay, and is going this change is going to be available in the next test server after the pro league. So one of the operators that actually I really am interested in the changes that they will do to him is Thatcher. They mentioned that now EMP grenades will not now temporarily disable cameras instead of destroying them, and they also mentioned in this text below that it's all of it. So basically, um, normal cams, no, Valkyrie cams, even proved bull cameras. Uh, they're going to be only disabled. I mean, proved bullet, of course, they already been disabled, and I think Maestro cameras too. But Valkyrie and normal cameras, I mean, that's actually incredible. I mean, and I don't know. I'm not seeing how it's going to be the gameplay now. Probably a little bit more. It's kind of a nerf to Thatcher, but um, above to other operators. They also mention that they noticed in the previous AMI that Thatcher binary playstyle is somewhat limiting, um, and they want to adjust his gadget basically, and they adjust it, allowing more creativity, is what they say. And basically now it's kind of a buff for Valkyrie and uh, sorry, pardon me, and a new way of defenders getting cameras less destroyed. So basically, Thatcher is going to be more useful for other gadgets than only cameras. I mean, it was useful for generally, but also they mentioned that um, this is a small part of a large project that we are working on, but have too many dependencies on current systems to implement these at the same time as the rest of the changes. Future changes will include elements that will make Thatcher stronger, but we needed this interaction in place before we can begin working on those. So they are changing him to making him stronger in the future, or he will be stronger in the future. So that means that they are coming with some idea, some gameplay idea that's gonna make him stronger. I would say an operator, something like that. I don't know, because they say in the future they're going to do some changes. So prepare for a Thatcher buff. Prepare for probably a new operator that will require Thatcher or something like that. I mean, you already have a lot of operators that require him, but they are saying that he's going to get stronger. How can a Thatcher be stronger than he is already? I mean, his nades are effective if you know how to counter banner trick. Effective for jammers. Also really good for legion traps, Capcan traps, Jaegers. I don't know. Do you want me to refer anything more? I don't think we have more, but Jesus, it's already a lot. So taking out the Valkyrie cameras now and Maestro, Echo Drone, basically the let's say the Intel operators, they will not be affected by Thatcher. They will get the disable. So the cameras will be disabled, but actually that's not that bad. I mean, imagine um, normally the normal cameras we shoot them. We don't even use Thatcher. Only if it's in a position that we can get them, we use it. But imagine that is just imagine your teammate is in the floor below you and you can't disable the cam. So basically, you throw a Thatcher before you do, or at least in the live build now. you will destroy the camera, and after the patch or after these changes, you will only disable the camera, and after that your teammate can go there, they will not see him, and he can destroy the camera, no problem. Or even you can use a Twitch drone, whatever. Some people use Twitch and Thatcher at the same time. um, Sometimes you don't even use Twitch or Thatcher, so but yeah, some maps, some situations are required Thatcher. So this is the changes for Thatcher, and they say that going to do a lot more changes in the game that will make Thatcher stronger. Probably introduction of a new gadget, or a new operator that probably will require him more than other operators. So next, Twitch is other operator going to change it. So basically, Thatcher and Twitch, they are really similar in terms of roles in the game. Disabling drones and disabling drones. Oh my god. Destroying gadgets or and disabling them basically is their function. They make termite and Ibana, um, how do I say it? They make it possible that they can breach. Basically, is one of the most important things that they do, and their abilities do. So, um, Twitch, gonna be nerfed on a drone. Is more like a slightly nerf. It's not that impact on her, but they say that shock drone will emit slightly more noise. Um, they say that they increased the noise of the shotgun, because some players had trouble in hearing the drone, even in the extremely quiet situations. It is still very discreet and quieter than other drones. So it's not like similar to other drones, but still it's more louder. Our goal is to help players that are paying attention to attention be able to pick up on the audio cue from the drone when it is moving. I actually can give you an example of this. I was playing rank last weekend, and I was playing Mira, and I was really paying attention for the drone, the Twitch drone, and I also asked it to a teammate, "Hey, can you pay attention to the Twitch drone while I'm putting this mirror in the other place?" And he tried to see it. He said, "No, I didn't saw the Twitch drone." And after that, I was on a mirror, and behind me, like it was a dark place. It was on red of what is a map? Bank. A red of bank to the vault, so money, and after that vault, you know that hallway that's red, is all where you put a mirror to the lockers. So basically, to deny the plant. So basically, the Twitch run was hiding there, and it is really dark. So basically, you need something to listen there. I couldn't listen her. I was even looking at for her. So I think they are doing a good approach on this, because like you are staying in front of a mirror, especially for Mira. You are staying in front of her, and you don't listen to Twitch run, and just like the only thing that you will listen is that is the shock coming from her drone, and you just see the mirror dropping down, and you just be like, what the fuck is what you're going to do to be like. So I think this is a good thing for it. Also, this is the most incredible things that they are doing. That's the weapon side misalignment. They have been working on this for quite a lot of time. I think since year 2 or the final of the year 2. So this is good. We are in year 3, but we are going for the the third season. So basically the season 3. So let's go. Weapons will no longer interact with or your field of view. This is one of the changes. I don't know if they're going to change all of it, but it's one of the changes that are changing. They said that the recall system, the new recall system, will be on the game or something like that, or something about the new recall system, or something to fix the recall system. So As they say it's like this. Overcode system has a flaw affecting automatic weapons that cause bullet to diverge from where the reticle is pointing. A fix will be implemented with the upcoming Year 3 Season 3 patch. This will be done by removing your weapon's interaction with your field of view, the FOV. So basically, also field of view is that option that you use on the settings buttons, the settings menu that is to uh, maximize your field of view or minimize. So let's just see, and ensure the reticle will always be in the center of your screen. Nice. Our goal is to offer a clean tight shooting system that enables our players to showcase their skill without regarding players with a headshot when aiming at the torso. So basically this is that thing, like sometimes you just I did one time a long time ago, and I had some clips about it. That is, I aim and slightly, I don't know why, PS4 stuff, I just aim really down and like really fast, and I headshot him. Like I'm aiming at his legs and I headshot him, kind of, or even torso. And also sometimes you will be like shooting him in the head with the side right in his head, and you don't, the shots are missing, and you just be like in the kill cam you notice that the shots are passing above him or at the side of him, and like, so this also is one of the problems, that is the hit registration. Like sometimes you headshot him and it's not a headshot. That's also a problem of this. So now they are going to align. They show us before an animation that show what's happening, like the bullet go, and they already explained it that it was kind of RNG stuff. So basically automatically uh, make the bullet go like in the space, on that space where you are aiming. It's random, but now I hope that they change it. I think they already have changed some stuff about weapon sight misalignment before. So they're saying that the implementation of this change will also be a starting point for a evaluation of all weapons. We will share more information about any future weapon changes prior to them being implemented in the live game. So they will also say more information or share more information about the changes on the weapons, what impacts they're going to be like, because some people already stated, I think some pro players already also talk about this. That is, some weapons on the game that have a huge recoil, or even like, I don't know, like I think it was especially Ella. Basically, they're saying they nerf Ella also because they're going to make her recoil better, so it's going to improve her gun. So her gun now at long range is so crap. It's impossible to shoot because her recoil is so huge. I mean, kind of. It's quite impossible if you are spraying. So current status. Um, they say that Tinka, since the last changes on Tinka on patch 2.2, Irene Delta has dropped 1.7%. Uh, they are still performing some, what is it? They are monitoring her on Pro League as well, so they are trying to check how is she, um, how Pro League players play with her and that shit. So yeah, they probably going to do some changes on her too, if her peak rate is something like that. Normally now they change the things like because of peak rate, but one of the changes I think they will do, because a lot of pro league players are complaining about that, is the nades. They want IQ with nades back because uh, they don't think that's a nerf. And actually, IQ have been, like, the air peak rate have been really high just because introduction of new operators that have a lot of gadgets, and she can detect them. So that's not the it's not a direct buff to her. I mean, it's a buff to her, but it's not directly making a buff. They didn't change it. So it's just her ability being useful for this case, right? A lot of traps operators like Legion that are invisible, and Ella that can be uh, you can put or deploy one trap in a place that you can see it, or even Valkyrie camps. So of course IQ is useful, right? And just by taking grenades, sometimes you take utility from her. So, but now it's not the thing to talk about it. It's not the video to talk about that that subject. So they also mentioned Frost and Capcan. They're saying that the in the last few weeks, Frost and Capcan, their win delta has come from one negative 3.0% to nearly 1.0% each. So to just say that they have been like players playing a lot with them more, and they say thank you. Um, well, I think that's all for it for today. It's just a pre-season notes, but basically, it's not all of the changes. It's just they're just teasing us with it. So they also mentioned year 3 season. They will reveal on August 17 to 19th. That is this weekend, this Friday to Sunday. So basically, in that days you will be able to see the reveal and the upcoming changes and the new map, new operators, and all of that um, on Prolly Operation Grim Sky. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I would like you guys to tell me what you think about these changes. That actually would be cool. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are not a subscriber, and if you just enjoy the video or some videos, just subscribe because you will lose a lot of good content. If you enjoy it, you will lose a lot of content in the future. Don't forget also to turn on the notifications, or just turn on the notification bell. I don't know how that is being called because of YouTube and that shit. So um, also, if you like to watch live gameplay, if you would like to watch me playing on Twitch, I stream sometimes on the weekends, so you could just go to my Twitch channel and follow me. Also, if you don't forget to follow me on Twitter, I also post some stuff there, so about changes and that stuff, shit. So and that stuff. So basically, if you want to follow it, so yeah, I think it's all for today, guys, and I hope that you will enjoy the video. And actually, I hope that you guys are not that sad about these changes. And see you guys next time. See ya.